I made it to Mosquito Bottom. Today we have the wonderful sound of the water rushing again, because it has rained and rained and rained and rained. I kid you not, it has rained a ton. We've made an advancement in our video making, and I've got this. I've had it for a while, just never really messed with it. This is a tripod. I noticed that my videos have been really shaky because I'm trying to hold the phone and it just doesn't work. And so what I've got is a tripod here, and it'll extend way out, right? And then I've got the old classic selfie stick. Here's what's cool. The selfie stick attaches to the tripod. So this is perfect. All of these videos are made with my cell phone. Just a Samsung Galaxy. So I'm here. I made it to Mosquito Bottom. And what did I happen to find along the way? A piece of plywood that is oddly shaped that I know won't be used for anything else. So now we will have us a bar top. Perfect. So here's what I'm thinking. Corporal's Corner style rundown on what we're going to try to accomplish today. If you haven't seen Corporal's Corner on YouTube, make sure you check out his channel. Sean Kelly, he has an awesome bushcraft channel. It's called Corporal's Corner. Here's what I'm thinking. Secure this bar top to this tree so that we have a nice place to work from. Secondly, there's a hillside there. I want to get it cleared off. I'm probably going to get a fire going fairly early since I'm cleaning brush. So that's the plan. Let's get her done. Nature just seems to be providing today. Happened to find some nails in my pack. Who'd have thought? That's what I love about this hatchet. Hammer 2. Bartender, I'll have a step 2. One step 2 coming right up, sir. There you are. Thank you very much, sir. Ooh. Now that's a shout out to Craig Fairway, Craig Tube. Check him out as well. He's got a great channel all about home brewing. It's pretty awesome. I've got a bunch of brush to burn, so I'm just going to slowly feed the fire with that tonight. I'm going to go up to the house and get this old army cot that used to be my aunt's. She was into rendezvousing, and the problem is the mice completely chewed the fabric up. So here's the cot. I'm just going to set this cot up next to the fire because it's not supposed to rain tonight. And so I'm going to sleep out under the stars. I'm going to sleep out under the stars and call it good. It's supposed to get cold tonight, down in the 40s. So I want to be close to that fire. So this looks like a good spot. If the wind changes, I'll be able to just pick it up and move it. I'm going to cut this canvas off of it, and I'm going to start cutting wood as fast as I possibly can, because I'm going to run out of daylight because it's already almost 6 o'clock. This makes me very happy. I got this done in a hurry. Since I still got a lot of daylight, I'm going to go ahead and work on gathering firewood for during the night, because I want a pile by my by my head basically, and so as I sleep, as the fire dies down, I can throw pieces on the fire. So I'm gonna go on a search for firewood now. I'm guessing this is going to be the world's most uncomfortable bed, but you never know. I have a feeling that I'm going to be guessing right. Oh, I'm going to try my head at the other end. Oh yeah, this is tons better. Ta-da! All right. Well, I went ahead and put up my tarp, and I just made a simple ridge line out of some sticks that I had laying around, and some of that brush that I cut earlier. Used my tripod and just used a Y branch here. But the plan is to just have the heat kind of reflect back down on me. This is not for it's not for rain or anything like that. It's just for the heat. We're gonna make some shrimp scampi on top of a nice bed of angel hair with a little olive oil and butter and garlic and Italian seasoning and Parmesan cheese. Oh yeah. Got our water heating up now. We eat good out here in the bush. Nothing like the sound of an ambulance while you're out in the woods. Just can't get away from human stuff anymore. That'll help thicken it up. Just a little bit juicy. Oh, yeah. Who makes shrimp scampi in the woods? Let's give it a taste. Oh my God. Yep. Well, it's chow time. Everything tastes better in the bush, but this is phenomenal. Now I know why this was like $9. So, funny story. I would never buy like a boxed shrimp scampi like that, but I needed some stuff from the grocery store, and little shooter was going. I needed some shrimp, and she couldn't find the cooler that had just the regular bags of shrimp, and so she bought that box of shrimp scampi. And instead of getting upset that she got the wrong thing, I was like, you know what, that'll be a perfect bushcraft meal. She's like, well, you better enjoy that because that was $9. So little shooter, when you see this, I want you to know that this is freaking good. Thank you. Best bush meal yet. You want to see a cool little bushcrafty trick? Take yourself to step 2. Empty it out down your throat, preferably. And real simple. We're just going to make a slit down the side, about that, starting there, and just go not quite all the way to the bottom. Something like that. Maybe a little closer to the top. There we go. And basically make a door. Like so. Right? Okay. I'm going to make it with double doors. Now, all you got to do is get yourself a candle. I got a little 4-pack from the dollar store. Light it. Make sure the tab is to where it's open on the top. And you've got yourself a little lantern. I'm gonna see just how bright it is, how it does. Perfect. Ooh, it smells good too. I can smell that beer burning. Mmm. Mmm. It's like a scented candle that smells like beer. It's freaking awesome. I'm really impressed. These little candle holders are almost as bright as the tiki torch. Stopped at the cigar store last night and got myself some cigars. I can't think of a more beautiful night to have myself a cigar. The stars are absolutely beautiful, and that water behind me, the camera's not going to do it justice, but that water behind me is so tranquil sounding. It's literally like I'm camped out by a waterfall or by a babbling brook or something along that lines. Gosh, it's so therapeutic. So lucky that I have this access to this land to do this, because this ain't no backyard camp out. This is going to help me a lot in my spiritual journey that I'm taking. It's super good for you to get out in nature and just clear your mind, especially with the things that are going on in the world are so scary right now, that this is one of the best things you can do for yourself. I've been sitting here philosophizing, and I almost forgot to blow up my pillow. I was fixing to lay down for a little bit. It's so tranquil out here. I'm getting tired earlier than I normally do. But perfection. One of the parts that I absolutely love is when you take your boots off at the end of the night and you put your socks, your feet by the fire. I just got them resting on the rocks here on the edge of the fire ring. Fire is the world's best dehumidifier. I'm sitting here dehumidifying my socks out, and I've got my boots laid sideways so that the open end is faced towards the fire. They'll be nice and dry and warm when I put them on in the morning. And let me tell you, in the morning, there is nothing better than warm shoes. A big thing too is my knees. I kneel a lot when I do stuff, and I found that's not really an issue because when you sit around the fire, it dries them right out. And what's great is I'm getting, with my bed elevated like this, I'm getting basically convection from the bottom. Like I'm getting like heat from the bottom of my bedroll. You know when you go camping in a tent and it's humid out and all your blankets and stuff are all wet, and like even though there's no water in your tent, like it's just moisture from the atmosphere? You don't have that problem when you're bushcrafting, because when you're bushcrafting, you're so close to the fire, the heat from the fire just eliminates the humidity. On a cold, humid night, I would prefer this to tent camping. Got a nice fire going, and I've got sticks within reach, and I've got the most beautiful view of the heavens right now. Thanks everybody for watching my videos, and I got a lot of plans coming up here. I'll see you in the morning. Oh, phew. Had a visitor last night. A raccoon ventured into my site, and he actually got under my bed at some point, and my nesting cup is clear on the other side. That was underneath my bed. Excuse me. I wake up every day with allergies, sorry. What a neat camping spot. Now, some bushcrafters will tell you, never camp near the water, near a water source. I think there's two reasons they tell you that. For one, you're pissing and crapping, and you could be contaminating your own water source. I'm not worried about that here, because it's all going downstream. It's somebody else's problem. No, I'm not pissing and shitting enough out here to contaminate the water source. It's just not, no. It's not even realistic. Secondly, wild animals come to a water source to drink. So if you're camped at a clear spot by a water source, you might have more problems with animals. Sayonara, Mosquito Bottom. And thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time in the bush. Excuse me.